Ciao a tutti, come va? Spring break 22 is off to a great start for us, if you don't count the fact that most of our family was sick for the first couple days. Well, at least we got to go to Disney and have some fun. But in the second part, we're going to go sightseeing. In this episode, we visit La Capitale de la France, Paris.
One of the places I've always wanted to visit is Paris. I don't know if it's the people or the history, the culture, or maybe the food. It's just something I've always been intrigued by, and we finally got to go.
Glacial Fredoli.
You could hardly call it spring break when it's snowing.
Paris is known as the City of Light.
La Ville Lumière, the City of Light.
La Ville Lumière. What?
We organized this trip so that we could front load it with Disney fun for the kids, but then still have time to visit the city of Paris at the end.
The trip was fine. The clothes that we brought were not. I packed this trip for us thinking it would be a spring break, but it was more like a winter break.
Hadn't really planned on going to the Louvre this trip because I didn't think the kids would be old enough to appreciate it. So, I didn't know really what was there. Got to see the Mona Lisa and a lot of sculptures. The one thing I wanted to see was the Napoleon apartment, but it was closed. Still, it's huge.
Ci sono dipinti e disegni.
The Louvre's biggest attraction was the Mona Lisa, and we got to see it.
The cool part of the museum was that the tours were given by Nintendo 3DSs.
I finally got to see the Mona Lisa in real life, and it was a painting. A lot of people for one of it waiting for a painting. I didn't get it, but at least I saw it.
What's a visit to Paris without a trip to the Eiffel Tower? We had to go. It was what the kids were most excited about doing when we were there, and it was cold.
Obviously, when you go to Paris, you have to go see the Eiffel Tower. It'd be like going to Rome and not seeing the Colosseum, or Chicago and not seeing the Sears Tower. What's that? Willis Tower? I'm not calling it that.
Eiffel Tower is a big building.
The Eiffel Tower is one of the biggest buildings we've seen.
Had to do it, took the elevator all the way to the top. It was old and rickety and feared for my life a little bit, but the views at the top, totally worth it.
Maxwell wanted to go to the top of the Eiffel Tower, which is weird because he's afraid of heights.
There were a lot of people at the Eiffel Tower, so the elevators were crowded.
My dad offered us a soda if we if we walked down the stairs of the Eiffel Tower while Mom and Evan went down the elevator. That was a lot of stairs.
Any person that likes fancy stuff or any girl that's been on the internet in the past 10 years know you have to go to Paris. You have to go to Dore to get some macaroons. They had so many different flavors. The colors were beautiful. The store was beautiful. And they were actually very tasty. I'm not even a big macaroon fan, but these were perfect.
The French are known for their macaroons.
The macaroons from this place are apparently world famous.
Macaroons are my favorite.
I'll have to admit, these macaroons were pretty good. I've had macaroons in a lot of places, but these were apparently the best, and it did live up to the hype.
Another thing I had been told was really cool in Paris was the Catacombs, and I thought it might be a little bit spooky and the kids would get a kick out of it, so we went to the Catacombs.
We had to go underground to see a lot of bones and skulls. I tried counting the steps and I was absolutely wrong.
There's a lot of bones and skeletons.
The catacombs were filled with the bones of 6 million people.
While I was down in the catacombs, I was thinking to myself, like, how many people are dead in here? And I was thinking, hopefully all of them. That's my dad joke. As much fun as we had this spring break, it did not end at Paris. We had some friends from college who visited us and we met them in Venezia.
Summer's almost here and things are warming up. Spring has definitely sprung, so we are excited to get out and see more of what Europe has to offer.
Au revoir.